So you'll hear hitting coaches and players all the time talk about, we have to stay back, we have to stay back. What does that mean? It means keep your weight back in your stride so you don't lunge out there to the ball. But it also means keep your hands back. So there's a couple of drills that I like to use for players to check in, especially when they're working out by themselves, to check in on whether they're staying back, keeping their hands back, or just not drifting through the ball. So the first one of my favorites, the stride, pause, swing drill. All we do is get set up on the tee, and again, tee is going to be right just in front of our hip a little bit. That's our ideal contact position, right there. And so I'm going to set up, get in my normal stance, stride, pause, swing. A lot of times when I'm trying to help a hitter understand how to get quicker to the ball, I'll make them pause in this position, and then they'll have to go through it. So it's stride, pause, swing. So what I want hitters to understand when they do this is that if they stride and pause and they're like this, their weight's already transferred to their front foot and they've lost a lot of potential power. So the stride and pause is weight stays on the back foot like this. It's a good drill I have guys do where they just kind of sit on the back foot and stride out, and then the weight transfer is going to happen during the swing, not before. That's the stride, pause, swing drill. Okay, so the eyes go out from the pitcher to the ball and here. The other component is getting your hands back. And your hands, you want to get your hands back over your back foot, where the knob of the bat may be pointed a little bit more toward the catcher, but the hands have to go over the back foot to swing. And so many hitters, they'll stay right here where the knob of the bat or their hands kind of stay in the middle of their body, and their hands drift with their stride a little bit. We have to get our hands back. It's called stride and separate. Stride and separate. So one of the things I do with some of the players I work with, I get them to set their hands right here so their body knows, they know, they can't swing the bat from here. They have to move back and through. It's a big movement back. You always want to think about going negative or back before we go positive. So it's a big move back. Okay? So I want the hitters to feel that movement back before we go forward. It's a good rhythm drill too. So many hitters, they'll sit here and they'll just get locked in and they won't move, or they'll be tense. It's really hard to be tense when you're kind of flowing back and driving forward. So that's the stride, pause, swing drill and the hands back drill.